Let's see here. Some bread, jerky. Ooh, what kind of cheese is this? Bet I could make a decent sandwich out of this. Oh, good morning. I was just getting myself some breakfast. Yeah, I know it's your food. You're camped all the way out here in the middle of the woods. It's not like there's anybody else around here it could belong to, could it? Come on now, do you actually expect me to put down the food just because you say so? If I was scared of you, I would have dropped it and ran as soon as you came out of your tent. Oh yeah, I'm real scared of you with that puny knife. Actually, wait, is that a kitchen knife? Ha! Now that's just sad. You must be broke. I almost feel bad that I'm taking your stuff. Almost. Oop. Nice try, but you're never gonna catch an imp moving like that. I make a living filching food and junk from travellers like you. I'm a pro at evading capture. That was even worse than your first try. I gotta say you're sort of garbage at catching stuff. I guess you're not a hunter then. Oh man, this is too easy. I usually have to bolt after grabbing an armful. I bet I could hang around you all day and be totally safe. In fact, I think I'll just do that. Oh, what's the matter? You don't want my company? Well, if you don't like it, I guess you can just grab me and toss me out, but you'll have to catch me first. Oops, you better be more careful. It's pretty easy for you to trip with your big, clumsy human feet. Not that I really care. You look pretty funny with your face planted in the ground. What else we got? A map that's sorta outdated. More food. Oh snap, you've got potions. Score. No, these are all mine. There's not a thing you can do about it. Honestly, it's your own fault for camping in the middle of the woods. What are you even doing out here? You just became an adventurer? I gotta say, you're not off to a great start. Camping alone near goblin territory with nothing but a kitchen knife to defend yourself? Looks to me like you wasted most of your money on these potions. You didn't know there were goblins around here? I bet it's because of the old map. You're pretty lucky you didn't run into any of them. They're pretty ferocious in groups. So in fact... Whoa, hey, let go. I just let my guard down, that's all. Don't look so smug. Shut up, I'm not a toddler, I'm a fully grown imp. It's not my fault you humans are so freakishly huge. Alright, that's it. We'll see how puny and weak you think I am after I set you on fire. Take this. Not so tough now, are you? You look like a dog rolling around on the ground like that. I hope you weren't too attached to that shirt. Oh, relax, you're fine. You just got your clothes singed a bit. That's what you get for manhandling me. Didn't you know that imps could use fire magic? I guess there's a lot you didn't know. You know, I sort of like you, human. You remind me of myself from a long time ago. Out on your own for the first time, almost no supplies and not a clue how the world works. You may not like it, but it's true. In this world, you can get chewed up and spit out in no time at all. If you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, and I have my agility and my magic to keep me safe, but you have basically nothing. Hey, yes, life actually is so hard for me. Do you have any idea what it's like to be born a half-breed? Yeah, a half-breed. Imps are the offspring of goblin and demon parents. We have the basic body plan of a goblin, but our infernal blood gives us red skin, horns, a tail and wings. Although I can't actually fly with the wings. Oh, and it gives us an affinity for fire magic, which I'm sure you've noticed. In my case, my mom was a goblin and my dad was a demon. Well, my father by blood anyway. I never met him. My mom raised me alone. I don't think she ever really liked me, but the only thing that keeps most goblin clans from going extinct is breeding faster than they die out. So they pretty much never abandon a child before they're fully grown. But as soon as I reached adulthood, I wasn't welcome at home anymore. Nobody else in the village wanted me around either. They thought my demon blood would draw attention from dangerous people. So anyway, that's how I ended up here. I stake out in the forest just outside the clan's territory and snitch people's loot before the goblins can get it. Though honestly, I'm thinking of just leaving the area for good. I don't like being this close anymore, even if it means I get to screw with them. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? I don't need your pity. I have a hard life. That's what's made me the toughest nails little fireball that I am. You can keep your cushy lifestyle and friends. I don't need any of that garbage. You feel like you don't belong either? What, is that why you're becoming an adventurer or something? Well, I guess there's a reason why you reminded me of myself. Not enough for me to give you your stuff back, but you're probably the most bearable human I've met, even if that's not saying much. What are you saying? You're not supposed to like me. I'm teasing you and stealing your stuff. Honestly. Huh? Proposal? What are you on right now? As if I'd... Oh, a proposal like a deal. For a second I thought you were... never mind. What did you have in mind? Uh-huh. Let me see if I get what you're saying. Basically, you want me to stick around and watch your back and give you advice, and in return I can have some of your food for a portion of any loot you find while adventuring? That's... wow. Nobody's ever actually asked me to hang around before, and it's probably high time I got out of this place. Even if the goblins don't start coming after me for swiping the good stuff before they can, someone's probably gonna come back here for revenge eventually. But nah, I'm not the type to bind myself down for formal agreement. I don't want you to get the idea that we're partners or anything. I told you, I don't need anybody else. That being said though, I think I'm gonna follow you, for a while. You're super easy to mess with and I'd get bored just travelling on my own. And if you just so happen to learn something from me while I'm tormenting you, well, it's not like I could stop that from happening. But mark my words, I eat a lot for someone of my size. And if you don't want me to start nibbling on your toes while you're asleep, you better keep me fed. God, I hate that smug look of yours. This isn't a partnership, this is me taking advantage of you, got it? Anyways, you're gonna just stand around all day, get this mess cleaned up, we're burning daylight. First lesson from me, early morning is the best time to travel if you want to avoid goblins. Now come on, get to it.